In this setup session, we'll look at the options that can be set in Dragonfly. We realize that there is no one-size-fits-all solution that will meet all of our customers' needs, so we've created options for many of the features that may change from one store to the next. Options can be set at one of three levels. Application level options apply to all your users, regardless of the workstation they're working at. This ensures consistent operation across your store or stores. Workstation options only apply to a single workstation. These options are generally hardware related, as the hardware you use, like scanners and printers, may change from one workstation to the next. Finally, there are user level options. Each of your employees can set these options based on their personal preferences. There's a separate editing form for each option level, as we'll see shortly. In each of the option editing forms, the available options are organized by application module. Within each module, the options are put into folders. The operations folders contain options that relate to the business rules you've established for your store. The printing options cover choices like label and receipt designs, as well as the email templates that you use. The choices available for these options depend on the label, receipt, and email designs that you create. The details of these designs are covered in separate session videos. The reports folder is where you specify the reports used for some of the automated features of Dragonfly. When you click on a folder in the list, all the options in that folder will be displayed in the editing area. Most of the options are set using a drop-down menu for options with multiple choices available, or checkboxes for on-off options. A few options use a text box for you to enter a value. Let's start with a review of the application level options. In the Classes module, the Class Info Sheet email is the email template used to send class info sheets to enrolled students. Other class-related emails are sent manually from the Classes form. In the Customers module, the Customer label defines the label design for customer mailing labels. The Quote for Lead option defines the document design you've created for printing full-page quotes for prospective customers. In the Inventory module, the Current Inventory Start Date defines when the current store inventory cycle was started. This value is set automatically when you start a new inventory cycle. The Product Label option defines the label design you use for printing product labels. The Point of Sale module has quite a few options at the application level. The Max Layaway Days option defines how long customers can keep an item on layaway. Turn on the Tax Before Discount option if sales tax is to be calculated before discounts are applied. Turn on the Tax Before Trade-In option if sales tax is to be calculated before the trade-in value is subtracted. If the Use Custom POS option is turned on, sale numbers will be assigned with a custom number sequence that you choose, rather than the internal number created for each sale. If the Save Charge Card Details option is activated, point-of-sale transactions paid by credit card will pop up a form at the time of the sale so you can select which credit card type is being used. The Today's Discounts Last Updated option is set automatically by the application to ensure that the list of discounted products gets updated at the start of each day. In the Printing folder, the Serialized Item label defines the label design used to print labels that you put on serialized items. The POS Receipt option defines the receipt layout used for point-of-sale receipts printed on the standard receipt printer. The POS Full-Page Receipt option defines the full-page receipt layout used for sale receipts sent to a full-page printer. The POS Receipt Email option defines when email receipts are sent to point-of-sale customers. The POS Email Receipt option defines the email template used when emailing point-of-sale receipts to customers. The Station Cash Activity option defines the report used to summarize the cash transaction activity for a workstation. In the Purchasing module, if the Use Custom Purchase Order Number option is turned on, purchase order numbers will be assigned with a custom number sequence that you choose, rather than the internal number created for each purchase order. The Special Order Received Email option defines the email template used to notify customers when the special order they placed has been received. The Vendor Orders Email option defines the email template used to submit orders to vendors via email. The Vendor Open Order Report option defines the report the program generates to summarize back-ordered items for a vendor. In the Repairs module, if the Email Customer When Repair Complete option is turned on, an email will be automatically sent to the customer when their repair or service activity has been completed. If the Use Custom Repair Numbers option is turned on, repair numbers will be assigned with a custom number sequence that you choose rather than the internal number created for each repair. The Repair Complete Email option defines the email template used to notify customers when their repair has been completed. In the Reports module, the Images folder defines the location of the images used in the emails you design. This option should be set to the URL of an online folder where the image files are stored. This folder is also used as the default folder for the images you add to documents, labels, and receipts you define, but these images can be stored anywhere you like. The default document font and font size options define the font used by default when creating new documents. In the Store Administration module, the Email options define the details of the email system you use to send emails from Dragonfly. Our support team can help you with these options. The Customer ID option contains the unique number assigned to you as a Dragonfly customer. This number must not be changed. The License Update Method option defines if your license updates are delivered as files that we send you via email, or if your license updates happen automatically via the Internet. If the Hide Empty Dashboard Panels option is turned on, the individual data tables in the Customer, Product, and Reminders dashboards will be hidden if they don't contain any data. There are only a few options that are set at the workstation level. Under Point of Sale, if the Print Receipt After Sale option is turned on, the sale receipt will be automatically sent to the receipt printer after each sale is finalized. Turn this off if you prefer to print receipts on demand. The Cash Drawer Open Events option defines the tender types at the point of sale that will send a drawer open command to the cash register when the sale is finalized. Under Store Administration, the Scanner Prefix option allows you to define a special character that your scanner sends as the first character in every scan. This option allows Dragonfly to automatically send scanned numbers or text to the appropriate field, no matter which field you're currently on in the form being used. In most situations, Scanner will use the tilde character found next to the 1 key on your keyboard. The three printer options define the receipt printer, label printer, and full page printer that the workstation will be using. The Local Files Root folder defines a folder on your network where files created by Dragonfly are stored. In the current release, export files that you create are placed in the Export folder under this root folder, and class info sheets that you create are stored in the InfoSheets subfolder. There's currently only one option at the individual user level. If the Save Form Sizes and Locations option is turned on, the system will remember the size and location of each form that you use when you close the form. The form will be restored to the saved size and location the next time the user opens the form.